Good evening, YouTube. Brew by me back again. Brew by me, BB Bafla, Subaru. Tonight I'm going to be drinking another special beer. I did a review on the Olvisholt Brugghus Smoked Imperial Stout. Now I'm going to do a review on the Olvisholt Brugghus Selkerabjor Skjalfti, product of Iceland. I'm thinking it's a type of wheat beer. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really have exactly what it is on here. It says Skjalfti means earthquake in Icelandic. The Olvisholt Brugghus is located at the most geographically active area in Iceland in the year 2000 at 6.6 Richter scale. Earthquake struck the Olvisholt farm. The origin of the quake was the Olvisholt farm, where the European and American continents come together. Ingredients: Icelandic water, malted barley, wheat, malt, hops, yeast. So seeing the wheat in there leads me to think it's a wheat beer, especially with all the pictures. So the smoked imperial stout was fairly good, so let's hope this is good. I'm using a wheat glass because I'm guessing that's a wheat beer. So it is 5% ABV, 500 milliliter bottle. Let's give her a pour. So the color is a golden yellow in color. Lots and lots of carbonation. I don't know if you guys can see it all on the glass. Look at that. It's like a snowstorm in there. That's a finger of head. The head is very, very white. Very, very small bubbles, and there's a mixture of big ones on the top. So let's go for a smell. That's weird. It kind of smells like a wheat beer. It kind of reminds me of the Propeller Crystal Weissen. The smell and stuff, it kind of reminds me of that one. So maybe it's a similar style, the Icelandic version of it. Anyways, as for the smell, you take a sniff of that. Get a nice sweetness there. You're picking up a bit of like orange peel, a slight bit of coriander. I'm picking up a little bit of white grapes. Maybe one of those white Asian pears. It smells good. It smells nice and sweet and malty and kind of like a wheat beer. Maybe it's a crystal wheat beer. I don't know, an unfiltered wheat beer. Let's give her a taste, see what we get. Interesting. Alright. Well, the initial taste is a nice sweetness there. It's like a light sweetness, a light citrus, very clean, very crisp, very refreshing. Not too overpowering. I'm picking up a bit of those fruits that I told you at the beginning, the white grapes and the white Asian pear. But for the most part, it's like a very light tasting, kind of citrusy, airy type of beer. It's, excuse me, it's quite interesting. Very, very difficult to describe because, you know, right now I'm thinking that it's like a filtered wheat beer, but it kind of has some like lager characteristics because it's like very light, very crisp, very refreshing. But I'm not picking up any of the I'm not picking up a lot of the wheat. There is a lot of citrus in there, like the orange peel. And kind of like a weird citrusy floral hop for the bitterness. So you take a swig of it, very light and refreshing at the front of your tongue, middle of your tongue. It's very, very carbonated, very light body, and right there as you get that orange peel, that coriander, a slight bit of the wheat, not too much. And it finishes very dry like a cider. It's a fairly interesting beer. It's not bad at all. It's fairly good, but it's very interesting at the same time. Like I said, it's very hard to describe because I haven't really had something that tasted like this. It looks and smells like that Crystal Weiss from Propeller, but it doesn't taste like it at all. So maybe it's not that type of beer. Anyhow, that's as much as I can tell you for the taste and the smell. Oh, excuse me. The malt profile tells you on the bottle there's wheat malt and two-row. As for the hops, I'm gonna have to go with like maybe Pacific Gem or Palisade, and maybe Pearly or something like that, because there's some citrus characters there, but it's kind of like a floral citrus, and it doesn't remind me of those 3 C's that you get from the States. It kind of reminds me of something, you know, on the other side of the ocean. Anyways, it's a pretty good beer, so if you guys can find it, give it a whirl. It's worth a try. Very interesting taste. Very clean, crisp, refreshing. I don't know if it would be a sessionable beer, but you could have a few of these and not really worry about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye.